welcome in game number 6 of the day, our last semifinal. It's a 5A semi, and it's a restoration of an old school rivalry, the Battle of the Wasatch back in the 5A semi for the rights to a trip to the state championship. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Please be joined by Kenzie Christiansen. The Wasatch Wasps, 12-4 on the year, 5-2 in region, finding themselves as the 7th seed all the way to the semifinal to take on the Park City Miners. Kenzie, interesting matchup and a rematch of last year's semifinal.
I forgot they were in last year's. Yes, that is very true. Yeah, no, this will be fun to see the growth from the last year to this year. We just have a lot of great talent out on the field.
You know, it's interesting when you look at Wasatch. Kate Lewis, the keeper, the goalie for Wasatch, she's got a .601 save percentage on the year. She's going to have to be even better than that against Park City if they want to get a win.
Yeah, very true. She's good, but she's got to do even better.
And in the other cage, it's a player who was introduced and you just looked at me and said, she's good. Ava Kimchi, the senior, between the pipes for Park City.
Yeah, Kimchi definitely has some talent.
Wasatch wearing the black uniforms, Park City in the whites. As Wasatch the 7 seed, Park City the 3 seed. And this is Kaya Anderson taking it into Park City territory behind the goal here. And that pass couldn't be handled. They'll turn it over. Top goal scorers coming in. Grace Erker, the senior for Wasatch. 71 goals for Grace this year. Been a fantastic year. Could use some support. Have a couple 20-goal scorers, do the Wasps. But they're going to need to get to probably 12 or 14 today if they expect to get a win. Here's Park City bringing it ahead. There's a freshman, Lily, there bringing it up. And the call here will give it back to the Miners.
Yeah, most of us might have saw that was a push call, so they had to bring him back to the spot of the foul. Nice little stutter steps.
Lily Hunt, a familiar name from last year. She's a senior now. When we talk about top goal scorers for Park City, she's it. 64 goals for Park City. Meanwhile, Sophie Neffa Jr. has 52 of them coming into this contest. Wasatch coming in bringing it ahead. Boy, yeah, the check there to the head. Yep. Here's Smedley. If you're Wasatch, you're keen on an upset here. Kenzie, what do you think they have to do in order to get an upset today?
Work really hard.
There's your key to the game. Work really hard. Coming around. This is Erker. Talk about her in the open. 71 goals. Not much of a lane there from this Park City D. But it does free up a call here and an opportunity for Grace.
I think a lot of it is going to come from passion, heart, and just intelligence for the Wasps to be able to, make that a big of an upset.
This is a game that Wasatch wanted last year. They got last year. Mm-hmm. They weren't able to capitalize on last year. Can they take advantage of it here in 23? Is Erker starting at that hanging hash here? I want to let you know the clock you see on your screen, unofficial. Grace, the shot, and that was wide. And it is backed up here. So at times we'll start the clock early, stop it late, that sort of thing, just to keep it trued up with the official game clock here at Dumke Field. Of course, want to thank Westminster College. Been great hosts taking care of us here today. Anderson trying to send out. How about the eyes there? Picked off by, Icabelli. Charlie looking up. Crawford. And the contact there.
Yep, that did happen inside the 8. There was a push call. So that means she's going to be set to the center hash for an 8-meter opportunity. Maybe the first goal of the game.
Crawford, a sophomore, straight away here. Opportunity. 18 goals on the year. Coming in. Shot. And that was good stick work there to disrupt the shot.
Park City is sealing up pretty well to not allow any Wasps to get that clear, but not good enough. The ball has been sent out.
Here comes Schallenberger. Boy, tough lane there to fit that pass through, and it is turned over. Crawford coming up. Contact there behind, called for the trip.
Yeah, with it happening behind, the goal line extended and the end line, it shall be pulled over to the dot, and that defender will be pulled behind.
Crawford starting, plays this wide. Hoeksema up with Hunt, now worked over. Not enough to roll out on this turf field. Of course, we'll be playing on grass later this week, so you'll have to be masters of multiple surfaces to win a state championship. Worked in front. Dalton.
In the sphere.
Gonna come over to the hanging hash, I believe.
I think you're right. Yep.
See, you call enough games with Kenzie, you start to pick up on things. I'm getting it.
You're getting,
I'm getting
very
it.
well. Very well.
Here's Dalton to start it for Park City. Still trying to push the players out here, get them outside of 8 meters. In fairness, it's a new field, right? So work around. Oh, nice shot placement. Wasatch scoring the first goal of the game.
Yeah, instead of taking that hanging hash, he was able to pass it back to the girl that was rolling crease, release that pass, get that capture, and turning and shooting.
My bad, Park City,
What did you say?
I said Wasatch.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Park City. In case you didn't know, Park City's wearing the white uniforms today. I think it was Sophie Neff on the goal. My apologies. That's not good.
You were looking at the Wasatch goalie. That's what happened.
That's not good.
Mistakes happen. We're all human.
It's game number 6. We'll head back here to the circle for the draw.
And it just shows that the strength that Wasatch has gone so far this season as they held Park City off for over 5 minutes.
Yeah. Off the draw. Control, Icabelli.
Oh.
And Wasatch coming away with it. Here comes Anna Luster. Reinforcements with her. Luster taking the contact, absorbing, and the call here will now bring it back.
Yep, in the sphere that did happen. In the 8, I'm so sorry, they're loud around us. In the 8, so that will be pulling it back to the 8-meter opportunity. First inside. Oh, nope, that happened between the 8 and the 12. I apologize. 8 and the 12. So that means it goes back to the 12. It will be a whistle start with an open lane.
So this will be Luster. Plays that out with Urker, Grace. Bringing it to the middle. Trying to work here against Hunt. There's the call.
3 seconds. 3 seconds is when a defender stands inside the 8 for longer than 3 seconds, not defending an attacker.
Here's Urker. Boy, pressure from behind. Urich that time. Drawing the call right now. A lot of whistles here early against Park City.
Yeah, they want to call it a tight game. Safety comes first and everything.
Well, and you talk about, there is a rivalry here.
Oh,
teams
100%.
didn't play this year, but you want to make certain you keep that kind of under wraps. We saw a game earlier, didn't get out of hand, but a lot of physicality. You want to do your best to try to contain that, send a message early, how we want the game played.
Exactly, yeah. Set that tempo early.
Here comes Park City. A lot of room. This is Crawford.
Oh, she's a good player.
Yeah, freshman, 28 goals for Coco this season. Plays back to the wing.
I think I saw the sign for shooting space. That is going to be on the hanging hash with the defendant behind.
And Dalton here with the start.
Watch your sign, Anna.
Coming in, Dalton right in front and scoring.
Yeah, tucking underneath that defender, being able to get through to the open space and get her arms a little bit free to get that goal.
A freshman for Park City scoring her first of the game. That was a Park City goal.
That was a Park City goal.
I got it right this
You
time.
did.
Yeah. Progress. good start here for Park City.
Yeah, no, they've had a really great season overall. You know, they were one of the 2 teams that traveled out of state to play some very high-level games in California. I think they learned a lot there, and they brought a lot of that experience back here to Utah, where they put it into games like today.
Yeah, 13-4 on the year were the Miners. 4-1 in region play. That lone loss coming against Olympus. A win here, they'd get another opportunity at the Titans, a team they lost to in last year's state championship. Of course, it was Olympus and Park City in both boys and girls last year. And Olympus won the girls, Park City won the boys.
That will be Dark's ball. I don't know what was happening, but it is getting awarded to Wasp. And the girl that did the draw is the one that has to start the ball.
Yeah, Mackenzie Good will start it.
It was a push is what was signaled. Once they're 4-way, she can self-start.
Of course, going back to that point, Park City and Olympus boys both still in action in the playoffs. We've got boys semis for you tomorrow. You can catch all those right here. Have boys teams out today supporting their counterparts from high schools. It was great to see. Here comes Hoxima. Macy playing to Dalton.
3 seconds. That is a major foul. So the defendant will be going behind. They'll be going back on the dot for that start.
Our apologies, the clock is running. Intern had a mental gaffe there. We'll get that trued up for you. Ground ball picked up here for the Miners.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Wasps play yet this season, but I've been impressed so far. They've had a lot of, strength on attack, trying to take those opportunities. Defense isn't doing too shabby either.
Recovered here by Dalton. Given with Hunt. Hunt, great year last year, great year this year. She ends up on the turf. Helped back up there by Ellingford of Wasatch. Backed up here by the Miners.
Yep, it is a self-start. She's on the field. Oh, but maybe it wasn't self-start.
Ground ball finding its way to Dalton. Boy, the freshman's had some early moments here.
Yep, shooting spaces with that signal. She'll be taking that first inside for the 8-meter opportunity.
Charlie coming in. Boy, contact there. That ball trickled in, but the call before that will not count. We'll do this again.
Yep, she's getting moved in a little bit more. Second inside for another 8-meter opportunity.
Icabelli coming across, shooting and scoring. 3-0 Park City.
Charlie's, I believe, a sophomore, maybe junior?
Junior.
Yeah, she's still young and she's very talented. She's had a great season so far.
And a timeout taken here by Wasatch. 3-0 Park City with a strong start in the 5A semifinal. Welcome back. On the draw here.
Clean draw. That was great. Lots of control, lots of height, great capture. Overall, good job. I think that's Icabelli.
Yep.
Probably saying her name wrong, sorry.
We're going to stick with Charlie.
Charlie!
That's a lot easier for us out of the state of Idaho. Park City worked out. Hoxima setting up with Crawford. Over with Charlie here. Cabelli, nice drive and a big save there by Lewis.
Yeah, she had the lane, she had the open arms, but goalie was able to get that save.
Looking for an outlet here. Park City playing tight. This is Hendrickson.
Got a little bit of a sandwich there. It is going to go back to the spot of the foul. That is obviously not a foul. A sandwich is not a foul. Didn't see the signal.
There's not a signal for a sandwich?
I wish I'd take that signal. Yep, stick to body contact, putting that defendant for behind.
This will be started here by Hendrickson.
Stick to body contact once more.
Faith again, and now we've got a stoppage here. We've had some challenges here with explanations, and the green card being shown here for the delay.
It's a delay of game. I think the player's getting a little excuse.
She was going to head off. I was like, I don't think we need that at this point yet.
Nope, not till a green, yellow.
Here comes Hendrickson. Faith. Trying to look there for Urker. Grace. Stick to body there.
Yep. Stick to body contact. If it happens between the 8 and the 12, it will get pulled back to the 12 with a lane cleared ahead.
Urker straight away here. A nice collapse down there by Lily, taking that away, but in the sphere here.
Yep, that was going to be in the 8, so it gives her the center hash for the 8-meter opportunity.
Urker from 8, straight away. Doesn't get a shot away, but again, we've got a call.
I think she's getting into that second inside as she did veer off a little bit.
Here's Urker. She'll wind and fire and score for Wasatch.
That was a great goal. She's able to, like you said, wind up and take that shot and getting it right past Ava Kimchi's left hip. Great job.
And Grace able to just kind of elongate that enough, get the right opportunity, set up.
Yeah, no, I think Kimchi definitely wasn't expecting that. Like, her defense has been able to step up and defend her pretty well. So she's going to take note of where that shot just released to.
72nd goal of the season for Grace Urker. Some conversation saw as we were all getting reset here around some of those stick to bodies and clarification and trying to help players understand what officials are seeing and calling.
Exactly.
Inside of 12 to play here in the first half, 3-1 Park City. Ground ball. Captured here by Smedley for Wasatch. A good Wasp contingent here at Westminster College. Smedley. Looking
Way
for
to take
Urker.
some contact on that.
Grace through traffic. The bounce shot was just wide and backed up here by Ulrich.
Yeah, there was a lot of movement on that. Trying to dodge through 3 defenders.
Yeah. Here's Urker. Little juke there. Grace, that shot. A stick check there.
I think she tried to get a shot through, but yeah, that stick was in her way.
Yeah.
Didn't get it quite to that goal.
Now here comes Park City, as that was Pulio, another freshman for the Miners, bringing that up. She'll start it here. Work with Oxima. Coming from behind. Nice dump off. In front, shot saved by Lewis.
Wow,
Kate with a couple nice saves.
That was a really nice save. Good for her to get down.
This ball rolling ahead. Still in. And the contact there, it'll stay here with the Wasps.
That's an illegal stick check. It will give them the opportunity to get the ball and bring it back onto the field. Okay, this will be a self-start for this player.
Yeah, this will be Anderson starting it here for Wasatch. There's a lot of positivity from the Wasp fans who are here.
They want this upset, that's for sure.
Loving what they're seeing from their Wasps here in this first half. Anderson. Coming back around, help on the slide. Anderson the shot, and Kimchi there to deny.
Yeah, that was a great, easy save for Kimchi, just swinging her stick down and collecting that ball.
Ava surveying here, looking for an outlet. How about Wasatch dialing up some defense?
Yeah, no, they're playing some tight D immediately, not letting girls get too far ahead. But Kimchi does have the time and space. Nobody's marking up on her, but because she knows, the Wasps know, right? As they get marked up on, like goalie gets marked up on, there's an open player. She's just going to immediately pass it over.
This one trickles across the midline. Crawford scooping it up. Rogan now to X here for the Miners, playing with Hoxma. Here's Hunt. Crawford. Giving it to Dalton.
Yep, Park City's playing their game, getting that pass around, waiting for that lane.
Neff was looking for that lane, couldn't find it. This Wasatch D is settled in, Kenzie.
They certainly are. They're linked together. They're being able to find that.
Nice find. That was just wide. Backed up here by Park City.
You know, I got to say, I am pleasantly surprised with how this game is going. It's been pretty fun.
Here's Hunt. Haven't really seen Lily look for her shot yet.
Yeah, not yet, but she'll get there.
She will.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, how about patience here for the Miners now?
I was so confused. She was so steady.
Hunt found that lane, but that was pushed out of the call here. We'll keep it with the Miners.
No, way to stay calm and steady. You were completely right. I thought there was a call that I did not catch, but that calm and steady was able to give them some opportunity to set up and look like a second inside 8-meter opportunity.
And it was all a timing play, right?
Oh, yeah.
Set that lane for Hunt. Here comes Lily. Running right through the contact there on the push, I believe, and we'll redo it. It'll be Hunt again.
Yep. Same spot, second inside.
Hunt coming in, shot and goal. There it is for Lily Hunt.
Yep, you just said a moment ago that, we were waiting for her goal, and there it is. As she crossed through the center, able to pull that goalie to her right side and rip it at that left hip.
65th goal of the season
Good for her.
for the senior Lily Hunt. She was around this number last year, too, if I recall. I think it was high 60s.
Yeah.
Of course, my memory is not good, so
my memory is on right here, right now. After 6 games, I'm a here and now kind of person.
We talked about teams that have high shooting percentage. I think it was Olympus that was over 600, according to stats reported.
Yes.
Park City's at 700 as a team.
Really? Wow. They've had some tough games, so pretty good for them.
Again, that's based off of stats reported. All we have is what gets reported, so
True.
could be, don't know if there are games missing or maybe incomplete, but that's what the books say. So, draw here to the Wasps. Here's Good. Laying that with Anderson. Kaya looking in front for the cutter. Try to get it to Smedley.
Crease violation. The ball is going to the Wasp. With the crease violation, I think he's taking it back to the dot, is what he's pointing to.
That looks to be the case there.
That was a good pass.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Played here with Anderson. Kai, a lot of pressure there being given here by Hunt. Here's Hendrickson. Hendricks still with it. Cutter here, caught Park City sleeping, and Wasatch scores it. Boy, Carly Ulrich with a beautiful cut. Park City didn't see it coming.
No, Park City did not see that coming. Wasp was able to get to that backside, right in front of crease, and rippage to that goal. That was so fast. No cradles, just a little bit of some cushion and a rip. Wow, I think this is the closest game they've had so far this season from what I know of.
Well, they lost to Olympus.
Well, okay, yeah.
I think, look, I think walking into this game, we're thinking 0-3-7. It's Park City. I don't know if Wasatch can hang around. We saw this last year. But Wasatch has not been intimidated. They've walked right into this, and they've gone toe-to-toe here early. It's been great.
Eyes are brightly open. I'm shocked. They're so good. They're doing great.
Yeah, and another draw here possessed by Wasatch. Urker with it.
The whistle is there. She's going to be able to restart. Let that self-start.
Urker still on it. Well, they had a cutter there, but the sticks took away any lane to get it there. Here's Anderson. Pushed wide. Grace with it again. Five to go here in our first half. Grace, Urker, defense collapsing down. The shot just wide and backed up. Good look.
That was a good look. She was able to take a little bit of some slow start to that, get that burst of energy to be able to get a shot off. She broke through at least two defense.
Here's Anderson, the flag up there, the call.
Yep, that was on the 12, or just outside the 12. I think that is a self-start.
Anderson. Coming from behind. Oh, and just couldn't handle it. Was looking there for Carly. Ground ball, and it's Hendrickson coming away with it.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of physical touching out there.
Here's Smedley. Eliza working through traffic. Lost it. Another call.
Yep, an illegal check is what he just signaled. I believe he'll pull her back into the first inside.
Here's Smedley. Running in. And contact there.
Illegal check once again. I think it's going to slide her over to the second inside. Any bit more closer to that center, she's going to take it. Oh, I apologize. I guess it's staying with the first inside.
Yeah, same spot here for Eliza. Running in. Smedley looking for that goal again and contact again.
Push. Signaling it stays with the Wasp. Same spot.
Yeah.
We'll see if third time's the charm.
We'll see. Smedley with the start here from 8 meters. Looking for the shot near side and scoring. Oh. Beautiful shot placement from Eliza Smedley.
Wow. I had a ton of thoughts on what she was going to do there. I thought she's either going to rip it or she's just going to pull it out. But no, she took it in. She took that pressure so many times that she was able to drop her stick low and just roll to the back of the net.
Well, she had come across goal the previous attempts. I was kind of wondering, are we going to see that again? But no, she comes near side. The low shot, beautiful placement. 1 goal difference here late in the half. Wow.
I'm stunned. No words.
It was a 3-0 start for Park City. And it feels like a Wasatch home game right now. Draw possessed by Park City.
That was a hold signal, but she is able to take that self-start and make it downfield.
Crawford working this over with Icabelli. And that's one of the things about Park City, that championship mindset, championship medal, like always have that answer, that response.
Exactly.
See how they close out these final 2+ minutes.
Yep, he'll be opening up a lead.
A little wind up there. Charlie handing that back to Hunt. Lily got around the defense. The shot. And that hit off the pipe. That close. And Wasatch now trying to get the clear. This one drifting far line. Kept in here.
She stepped out, I think. We are playing a narrow field, more narrow field than what they're used to.
Well, not official, right on that line. Keep an eye on it. Was right on top of that one. Park City working from X. And the call here in the sphere.
Yep, there's a lot of bouncing around there. She's able to get that second inside. She's a right-handed player, so not too shabby of a spot to be in.
This will be Sophie Neff, the junior, has a goal today already. On the run, the shot in the goal. Park City with the answer.
With a straight lane, she was able to get that super clean shot off onto that left hip. You know, keeping that stick steady as she went through. Great job.
Second goal today for Neff. Pushing the lead back to 2 here for the Miners. Wasatch done a great job in the first 23, 24 minutes. You don't want to give up some cheap ones here late.
No, that's definitely true. You definitely do not want to do that.
Park City off the draw. Here's Lily Hunt. Park City can create some avalanches, some landslides. Wasatch D going to have to stand up tall here is a call.
Yeah, 3 seconds is the call. So they're going to be able to take it out to the dot with the ball, and that defendant needs to go behind.
This will be Neff.
A major foul.
With the start. Coming around and crease violation.
I don't know what it is, but it's going to the Wasps goalie, so I'm thinking crease violation.
30 seconds left here in the half. Boy, trying to split that D. Park City being very aggressive here defensively. Luster trying to send that out, and it rolls out. Final seconds ticking away here. Clock down to 5. Park City trying to get a quick start. Itkabelli centering it. They won't get a shot away, and that will do it for the half. Park City with the lead, but Wasatch showing they're up to the task in the 5A semifinal. 5-3, Miners had the break. Welcome back here to Dumke Field at Westminster College. 5A semifinal, Wasatch Park City. Park City burst out of the gate, 3-0. Here came the Wasps. We got ourselves a contest here, Kenzie.
Oh, yeah, I think my jaw dropped, and so did everybody else's. If you have not watched these two teams play against each other in the last couple years.
What was Wasatch doing that worked so well for them?
They just turned it up a notch. You know, they were able to take the body contact. Their stick control was there. Their communication throughout their team was there. You know, they're just doing a well-rounded job, just taking up that next step.
We talked about how Kate Lewis was going to have to make some saves today. She did.
Yes.
And that helped keep Wasatch in it.
Yes, certainly.
As second half underway, the draw controlled by the Miners. Lily Hunt had a goal in the first half. Talking about 65 goals on the year. How does Park City try to free her up, or do they still rely on, hey, look, we want balance, we want to get everyone going? In this kind of a matchup, what do you think the mindset is there for the Miners?
I think balance. I think you play as a team and just keep as much balance as you possibly can.
This is Hoxma with it. Played over with Crawford. Rogan, that lane denied by this Wasatch D. Able to penetrate in with Crawford. Hard contact there. Will set up Crawford at the 8 meters.
I think a push is what was called. I think she's getting second inside for 8-meter opportunity.
Coco, one of the freshmen, coming in, shot, and that was saved.
She saved
right on the line. Lewis able to get enough. They probably don't train you to do that, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, you stop the ball. That's what they train you to do. They train you to stop the ball.
Great save there for Lewis. Needing some help here on the outlet. Tried to get that up ahead with Hendrickson. It was a tough pass to handle. Hendrickson tried to kind of scoop that. And Park City now with it. They've got an outlet here in the middle. Here comes Pulio. Over with Charlie. I'm all self-conscious about that name. Here's Hoxma. Work behind here with Dalton. Right in front. Scoring is Park City's. They push the lead back to 3.
Yeah, no defense in her surroundings. Able to crease roll and get a great top shelf goal.
Third goal of the game's for Sophie Neff. She's got a hat trick. 55 goals on the season for the junior, as Park City pushing it back to the largest lead, that being 3.
Okay, clarify something for me.
Yeah.
Is hat trick, is it supposed to be in just one half, or is it the whole game?
I think it's in the whole game.
The whole game is hat
That's
trick?
how I reference it.
Okay. I honestly didn't know
That's
that.
how it works in other sports. So I've just carried that into lacrosse.
But lacrosse is its own kind of uniqueness.
It is, and I'm learning this. I'm happy to be told I'm wrong.
Well,
but
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I really didn't know.
Let me know. We had a player today who almost had 3 hat tricks in a game.
Yep.
In a losing effort. Olivia Prosper finished with 129 goals this year.
That's
129 for Olivia at Juan Diego.
mind-blowing. Nice.
Boy, hard contacts there. We're going to get a card here.
Yeah, that was Yuccabelli on that card. It will be a whistle start here for the Wasps.
If there was a call for a sandwich, we would have seen that signal there. But, again, there isn't one.
There isn't.
Yeah, there isn't one.
I mean, she's got the red hair, the, strawberry jam.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Good has held her own on the draws today. Has kept Wasatch in this from the spot. Luster with it here. And a look into the middle. A lot of sliding there from Park City on the help.
From my angle, I can't see what she just signaled.
I think she might have said a hold.
A hold?
It's hard to tell.
We're at that angle.
It is a tough angle. Yeah. So this will be a start here for Allie Park, the sophomore.
So it was an off-ball hold, so that's what's putting us in this 8-meter opportunity.
Park, I thought maybe a step there. Yeah, a good call.
Yeah.
She was premature with that. Officials all over it. Lily Hunt bringing it ahead here for the Miners. Being defended here by Luster. And, of course, Park City here still man down from that card. And Wasatch seems content there for a moment to let time tick off. And how about the goal Man down, Park City, pushing the lead to 4.
Yeah, Park City took advantage of the Wasps trying to figure out how they were going to do that, like either backer or, high pressure by one player. They're still trying to figure that out, but Park City was able to capitalize on that, find that open space, and just drive it in for that goal.
Goal number 9, Coco Crawford.
Crawford credited with the goal. First of the game. And boy, that's one where just the awareness just ends up hurting Wasatch.
Yes. Agreed. Very nice.
Controlled here by Smedley. Important possession here for the Wasps as Park City starting to find some rhythm. Here's Urker. Grace had a goal in the first half. Working through. That shot wide. Oh, how about the chase there by Kimchi to win it for Park City. Kimchi with space here.
So, yeah, you might be hearing some of these players say, parents say, get the goalie. They know right as I get that goalie, there's an open player. But Kimchi was able to get a long pass down that field.
Scooped up by Charlie. Park City setting up. Dalton getting it back. She slipped up from X there to Hunt. Hunt thought about the shot, coming back now. That pass a little tall as that will roll out. Started here with Schallenberger. A lot of pressure by Park City here. A trio of minors, and they come away with it. Here's Neff to the middle. Hunt handing off. Shot off the crossbar. Good look for Charlie. Possession here with Smedley and the Wasps. Here's Urker.
Yeah, she's trying that left hand. Not sure if she is a lefty.
Just lost it. How about playing that back to Kimchi? That's when you know you've got confidence in your goalie, right?
Yes, exactly.
Here comes Charlie. Space. Rickbelly. Played up. Crawford. Inside the 8. The contact there.
Yeah, it looks like she's all right. She'll be going to that center hash with 8-meter opportunity. Let's see if she's going to wind it up to rip it or run it in. It looks like she's going to run it in.
Coming in. Charlie scoring it despite contact there, able to finish.
Yeah, she took that contact, but she used that as a little bit of some energy to get that ball to the back of the net.
And Park City pushing this lead
Coco Crawford
to 5 here. 3 goals to start this second half for the Miners. Just like they started the first half. 3-0?
3-0.
3-0.
Let's see how Wasp respond to that. That was a tongue twister there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good linguistic practice.
I maybe want to stay clear of that one.
We'll head back here to draw. Wasatch has had a couple of possessions in the second half. They just haven't been able to execute. Out of the air. Oh, cover here will give it to Wasatch. Here's Good. Luster.
Yep. Stick to body contact. It was out at that 12, so it should be going back to that area.
We've got maybe a stoppage there, yeah. Luster, maybe a little uncomfortable.
What's happening? She's not doing good?
I don't know. It kind of looks like she's trying to like shake something off, doesn't it?
If it's her head, she should take a timeout, but I honestly don't know.
It looks like she's good to go here. I couldn't tell if there was like a limp there. Or...
Yeah, I think, just maybe that contact knocked the wind out of her, gave her the opportunity just to take a break and take a breather for just a slight second.
Coming in, Luster the shot, and Kimchi denies it. Good look there for the senior Anna Luster. A long outlet near the line. Captured here by Hoxema. Yacobelli had lost it, scooped up by Good. Wasatch with a quick counter opportunity here unfolding. Anderson with space, has an outlet on the wing. Anderson now going to peel this back. Good decision there from Kaya. This is more about efficiency and execution than anything else. Got to get a goal here. Urker trying to split it. That ball jarred loose. Scooped by Smedley, or excuse me, that was Hendrickson. Urker back on it. Tried to send that up. This is Carly. Tried to sneak in there in front of the circle. Good denial. Wasatch trying to capture it, and the hard contact there, and a card going to be shown here.
Yeah, that's going to be a yellow card. That will be Lily Hunt. Lily Hunt. What's her name? Abby Hunt's first.
Lily
Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily Hunt. I think it's her first card, so she'll be out.
Wasatch will be extra player here.
Yeah, they'll be down for 2 minutes. So hopefully, Wasatch is able to keep a great composure, great communication through their team, because they're going to be man up and they are on their favorite end.
And this could be a big moment for Wasatch to get some confidence, get back in it. Talked about the momentum, confidence building for Park City. Need something to take some of that away here for the Wasps and the fans who have made the trek from Heber City. Anderson on the start. Looking for Urker. Grace able to maintain it here. Urker trying to attack, push laterally, peeling back in the middle. Bounce shot save put on by Kimchi once again. Here come the Miners. They have one goal, being man down tonight.
That's speed, though. Wow.
Crawford looking up, and it's a second man down goal for Park City. This scored by Sophie Neff.
That was a great goal. Way to see your team. I mean, that started with Kimchi. A beautiful goal on out to her teammate right down center. Kept that down the center leg. Stitching that forward into the goal. Beautifully done.
Timeout taken, Wasatch, as Park City has pushed the lead to 6. 16 minutes ago here in our semifinal. Welcome back, 9-3. Park City, great start to this second half. A 4-0 half for the Miners, creating some separation, maybe putting some doubt in the minds of those Wasatch Wasps. We'll see what answer the Wasps do have.
Now it'll be interesting to see what's going to play out here. They've had a good amount of the draws here. Capturing those is, crucial for them to get where they need to be.
16 to play. The draw controlled by Wasatch. Good playing up. Urker. Park City still playing man down here.
They're taking a lot of physicality in this game, and, you know, they're keeping great composure with it.
Urker. See that double coming. Urker working back to X there. The call here.
Yeah, but 3 seconds is what got called on the official on the left side, our left side, closest to us. But then the further back side ref also had something. I think it was the same.
Here's Urker. Boy, that was a nice come up there by Charlie. Lost her footing, getting called here for in the sphere.
Yep.
Here's Urker. And we'll get whistles here, the stoppage. Card being
shown.
Belly? Yeah.
That's her second. That's unfortunate. Yuccabelli's a great draw taker. I think she's taken a majority of the draws, if not all of them, for Park City. So I'm excited to see who's going to fill those shoes.
Well, she went to the table there, kind of threw her stick, head tucked.
I get it.
Disappointed.
Yeah,
disappointed.
Upset, like, not necessarily at the refs or at
no,
the game, but
no.
maybe herself. So, like, yeah, I get it.
There was no demonstrative display there. It's just, you know, a player coming off that's frustrated, right?
Of course.
I totally understand
that's
that.
Totally understandable.
So, again, Park City going to go man down here, and it's...
Are they 2-man down still? Because they're still
no,
Lily
just
Hunt
one.
in the box, though.
Is she? No, she's out of it. Isn't she standing with the staff there?
Oh, she might be subbing in.
This one loose. Kimchi has it. Hunt is on the field. So it might have been for a second or two. Yeah. Lily looking to the left. Scooped up here by Oxima.
Oxima, I like that last name.
Neff, she's been fantastic today. 4 goals for Park City for Sophie Neff. And look, here's the thing. You're man down if you're Park City. You lead by 6. What's the rush, huh?
Exactly. Take your time. You're like you just said, man down. Like, do not rush it. There is no need. Wind down that clock.
Although it's really going to hurt their man down scoring percentage because they're, I think, pretty good today. They've got a couple goals. Kept here by Hunt.
Yeah, once Yuccabelli's time is done, player can go in for her spot.
Tough pass there, just a step behind, but gathered here by Sophie. Given here with Crawford, Coco. Double team coming up, able to slip past it. In front, Dalton turning back.
Hold. Yep, that's a hold. Going to be right in the pie up on that hanging hash.
And time served. Park City bringing on Morgan Heverin, the sophomore. Midway point here in this fourth quarter. Second half. Voice starting to give. Mine went a long time ago. Crawford able to get that to Hunt. Here's Lily.
That give and go that we're doing is passing it and, taking that cut.
Neff running through. Boy, might have been some knee contact there. They're going to call the charge here.
I think that was the correct call. Now, that's just my opinion, so take that as you feel. But Josip starting out on that 8, and she'll be given a whistle start. Oh, no, self-start. Self-start. That's correct.
Oh, and that pass off the mark will roll out, and Wasatch gives it up.
That's unfortunate. That's all right. Defense is able to get back down pretty swiftly.
Neff sending this up. Here's Rogan. Toss that back. Coco here. The check there, jarring that loose.
Yep. So that was a stick to body contact, taking it out to the 12 because it did happen between the 8 and the 12. Only clearing a lane.
Coco starting it. Giving to Hunt. Oh, Hunt with a little lefty look.
Yeah, that was great for Hunt. She was able to get that cut in. She's on the front side of the defenders. Catch your right hand, switch left hand, or release it for the goal.
Lily Hunt.
Second goal of the day for Lily.
I have a feeling in these 10 minutes it may or may not be her last. She's such a strong player here for Park City.
And how about Park City? We talked about the effort of Wasatch in that first half, but it's been a statement second half for the Miners. Not conceded a goal. Boy, bodies to the floor. And we got a Wasatch player holding the head. Is hard contact there. Almost looked like it might have been rolled on. As we'll get a stoppage here to take a look at the Wasp player. We're going to step aside as they, oh, nope, we're good. Never quite know the severity of some of those things. And a luster, they're able to bounce up. Good to see. Officials here going to come together and converse. I don't know that I saw anything card-worthy on that, but
I'm not saying this is what it is, but maybe it was a trip and then they kind of just sailed over each other. I'm not sure. But it is going to stay with Park City. Or nope, I lied. Wasatch.
Yeah. Brought ahead here. Luster splitting the D there. Bit of a burst here, Anna.
Yeah, Park City was able to get that double and triple team on her, stopping that momentum forward.
Here's Urker. Grace. Back to that right side. Slide coming to take it away. Now trying to split the double. Lily stayed right with it, but in the sphere here called.
That had been outside the 12, so it will be a self-start outside that 12.
Working behind here with Hendrickson. Giving off with Urker. Boy, Park City's just waiting for that spin, aren't they? Every time.
Yes. They're not allowing that to happen because that's exactly what Wasatch wants. They want to feel that pressure, push off of it to be able to get an open lane, and there is no open lane for them to roll into.
Well, it's worked 72 times this year for Grace, right? So
yeah.
Good scouting, good film view there is Anderson. Trying to shake this Park City D loose, can't do it. Good traction there from Lily and the minor D. Anderson still on it here.
Yeah, something that I'm seeing that might work a little bit better is maybe getting some assist in. Look for those cutters because those one-on-ones are, having a little bit of a hard time.
Yes, they are. Park City is up their defense. Urker was looking to split that, and how about just the trio of Park City defenders waiting for her. Ground ball, now an air ball. And picked up there by Luster as we'll get the call here.
It's in the sphere. She'll be getting a self start. You know, any step ahead of the Park City defense is a good step ahead.
Work with Good. Good coming in.
Yep, that stick-to-body contact will take her into that first inside. Yeah, she had a really beautiful lane that I think most of us were able to see here. But now here she is.
Mackenzie Good coming in, shot, and Kimchi shutting it down again. She's been perfect in this second half. Lily Hunt with some room. Run coming from behind. Good recognition there by Hunt, handing to Hoxema. And boy, another hard contact there. This will be a card given or shown. And Wasatch will go down a man.
Was it for a check to the head? I didn't see a signal.
I did not see a signal there either. But I was, yeah.
Well, anywho, it was a yellow card. Wasp will be down a man for 2 minutes in these last 7 minutes of the game.
And this will be an opportunity here for Hoxema to start it. Coming in. We'll give that off. Hunt with some space. Shot on a goal. Lily Hunt with her third.
Yeah, you could kind of hear the defense talking right there. Not sure exactly what they said, but there must have been a miscommunication because nobody was on Lily Hunt for that goal, where she was able to get a beautiful lane and get a shot to that bottom shelf. I do want to apologize that my teeth are chattering. I am freezing. I am literally in, shorts that have Hawaiian flowers on them. I was ready for the games this morning at like 75, 80 degrees, and now I am chilly.
Someone looks like they just got back from California. And
yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's again, we've kind of seen 4 seasons here at Westminster this evening. Continue to have a strong breeze here at Dumke Field. Again, coming right at the camera. Kind of far side, near side, crosswind here. A reminder, we've got 5A, 6A, and 4A semis on the boys' side tomorrow. Of course, we'll have all championship games for you coming up from Zions Bank Stadium on Thursday and Friday. Thursday for the girls, Friday for the boys is coming back here, the whistle.
Yeah, but I believe it's called in a shooting space. Taking her to the center hash. A shot and a goal. Look at that in syncness. That was beautiful. Shot and goal. Getting that bottom shelf right ankle as she was able to get that 8-meter shot clear through.
Crawford scoring her second tonight. 30 goals on the year now for the freshman Coco Crawford. One more and we hit that 10-run rule. Clock starts to run. We've seen that in a lot of our semis today.
We certainly have. So I just think, the teams that were able to make it through those games are going to have a more intense game as it comes to the Thursday games.
Well, I think, I think that we see, the sport continuing to grow, develop more depth of teams, depth of competition and skill. But with that, you get opportunities where you've got some stronger teams going up against some teams that have some hills to climb to get to that level. It's Hunt coming back to gather, but it does set up for great championships. You look at 6A, Lone Peak, Mountain Ridge should be a dandy. Mountain Crest today showed a lot of grit, not being fully staffed. They'll take on Bear River in what I think is a tough test for any team, but you never know based off of what we saw from Mountain Crest today. And Park City Olympus on the girls' side, why not? Is an important or a really nice goal there scored by Hoxma, I believe. right in front of the cage.
That was a great look back behind, right in front of cage from behind on X, getting that pass forward. She had like it looked like a little bit of a juke, and then a good goal down on that left ankle.
First goal tonight for Macy. Does make it a 10-point difference. They do start it here. We got a little ahead. We were expecting that run, so we're just going to let that catch up. Five and a half to go. We wondered what the second half would look like. Could Wasatch hang around? Park City put an end to that very quickly.
Yep, she went over the line. Park City went over the line just a little too early, which gave the Wasps the opportunity to keep that ball.
Smedley bringing it up here for the Wasps. Little cutter there, denied once again.
As Kimchi with another save. You know, there's a reason why I think and made stats as well. She's the top goalie in the state for a reason. She is going to Columbia this next year. She is a senior.
Gonna be a Bear. I believe it's the Bears. I think it's the Columbia Bears.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talk about a rematch from a region game. That's a one-goal difference. 14-13, Olympus getting that win. Park City, I would guess, probably circled that and said, hey, we want one more attempt at it. And 4 minutes away from getting that. Hunt the bounce shot and the goal.
Yeah, she took two defense in front of her, had her arms up and free with a good old wind-up, and releasing that to that low bottom half of cage.
When you think about Olympus, Park City, two different styles.
Oh, for sure.
What is maybe the most interesting thing to you if that's indeed our championship matchup?
I think Park City as a team, they're very scrappy. I think they're very strong as individuals. And then on Olympus, they're very unified with well-rounded players as a whole, if that makes a little more sense.
It'd be interesting to see if Park City can match the speed that Olympus likes to play with.
Yeah. Well, it's just like their speed on their feet is just as fast as their speed of the ball.
Right.
So, yeah, no, it definitely is interesting to see that. Park City is fast. They've had a lot of fast moments here that we've seen tonight. But we'll see if how it's going to match up. We've already seen, if you went to the game, you've seen Park City and Olympus already face off once. And most of us know how that turned out with Olympus.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Olympus still gets that win, right? But Park City shows they can play with them. It'll just, I think it'll be fun to see which style is able to win out. And they who control the tempo probably control the outcome of the game.
Well, certainly so. And, Park City in the last, minute of the game, I believe took at least 2 goals. And it was just such high energy. We're like, wow, you don't know what's going to happen in these few moments.
2.5 to go. Been a good year for Wasatch. Talk about 5-2 out of their region, 12-4 on the year. What a year for Grace Erker, the senior. 71 goals, had one tonight to make it 72. As Park City continuing to work it around, they get back to a semifinal, and that one it did not. Saved here by Lewis. Great accomplishment for the Wasps to get to back-to-back semis. Inside of 2 to go here. That pass couldn't be handled. Scooped up. That's why you never give up. Here's Hendrickson. Trying to get it ahead there for Erker.
Push was called, giving her the self-start in the midfield.
Started here by Hendrickson. That just hit off the head of the stick and rolls out. Been that kind of a second half. And look, give a lot of credit to this Park City D. They didn't allow a lot of looks, but the ones they did, Kimchi shut down.
Oh, yeah. Just had 100% saves in the second half.
Second half, that's correct. Here comes Park. Allie running around. Shot and a goal. Allie Park with a late goal for Wasatch.
Spoke too soon. My apologies. That's an amazing goal for Wasatch. You know, taking these last few seconds as it is a running clock still for 10-point differential. But, you know, way to almost end this season with a good note.
Allie Park, a sophomore. That's her 12th goal of the season. That's a nice little burst heading into the offseason for a youngster.
Yeah.
Get some confidence, feel good.
A lot to learn from.
Yeah.
A lot to be proud of, for sure.
30 seconds left. Self-draw here for Hunt. Lily doesn't want Wasatch to be the last one to score there.
Yeah.
She looked to be on a mission.
Yeah, Wasatch is going to hold her out as much as possible as we are trickling down. About 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, Hunt will get a start here from the 8. Probably last opportunity. Coming in and scoring, Lily Hunt. And that will be the final. Park City, a dominative second half as they move past Wasatch 15-4 into the 5A state championship. Kenzie, your final thoughts and a selection of the player of the game.
Well, I just want to congratulate Wasatch. And, that first half was phenomenal. I mean, my jaw literally dropped. They played so well. They kept up so well. And the fight and efforts did not end throughout the whole game. So, pat on the back for all those players. Be proud of what you've done. Flipping over to Park City, great game. They capitalized on every opportunity. Even when they're man down, they just took that teamwork to the back of the net. Player of the game, I think Ava Kimchi. I spoke a little soon about that end, but she had an amazing game. Tons of saves. I wish I had the stats on that, but just a phenomenal player, and I'm excited to see her in the championships, and she will be one of the goalies for the All-Star game on Saturday as well.
Kimchi was solid, shutting down this Wasatch offense in the second half. Neff and Hunt with 4 goals apiece to lead Park City. 15-4, the Miners advance to the championship for the Region 6 rematch. For Tino Psyche, Kenzie Christiansen, my name is Dane Stewart. Thanks for joining us. Come out to Zions Bake for state championships on Thursday. If you can't make it, join us here on the stream. We'll have them all right here for you live on KSLSports.com.